So, I'm definitely a PC gamer. I definitely prefer keyboard and mouse in general. But every now and then, I'd like to sit back and play a game with a controller. You can recline, put your feet up if you want, get away from the desk a little bit. I got a brand new Xbox One controller, wireless, so that's pretty cool. So I'm always on the lookout for games that you can play well with controllers. And this is Moonlighter. So far, this is all I've seen of it, just the menu here. And kind of the vibe, I think it's the music mostly. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Bastion, right off the bat, which is a game that Does it actually change anything? Oh yeah, it's changing. That's why. Okay. No, it wasn't changing. That's a game that I've really loved ever since I first played it. And replayed it with controller. It's pretty good with controller as well. But this, obviously, is recommended with controller. I'm pretty excited. And I believe, looking at the Steam page, starting this up, it looks like there was an update that came out, I think just today. Friends and Foes, something like that. I'm not really reading this properly. Difficulty, hard, recommended. Okay. A lot of people said the story was a little underwhelming. Looking at reviews for it before I bought it. I've wanted this for a while, actually. It's been in my wish list on Steam. And it just went on sale yesterday, so I picked it up. Pretty excited. Okay. Among the stars of the night, there is a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Rhinoka? Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter, long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Cool. I assume that's me, Will of Moonlighter. I'm guessing Moonlighter is the shop, then? Ooh, yeah, I don't look happy. There was some comparison to Binding of Isaac, perhaps? Which is another game that I've really liked. Okay. A, I see. X, I see. Left button. Left trigger. Ooh, okay. So left trigger is like a roll. Alright. I'm not getting any action attacking things. Oh, that's Y. Seems to do something with my backpack. Maybe I can pick stuff up that way? Alright. Oh, it is actually tutorializing me. Look at this. Okay. Yes, this is the room for moving. I understand how to move. Okay, continue. Left trigger. Yes. Okay. Oh. Oh, very nice. Alright. Left trigger? Oh, cool. Get some parkour. Parkour! I died. That went fast. Left trigger to jump over him? Am I seeing that right? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so you can actually pass right through enemies as long as you're rolling when you do it? That's pretty good. It looks a little weird. Alright. Can I break these pots? Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Oh, man. What is it? Anodyne? I played a little bit of it. I wanted it to be better than I really found it. I just couldn't quite get into it. I don't know. Something about the way the levels reset the moment you left them. Like the puzzles. The rooms each reset individually. Oh, and I see. Right trigger looks like it heals, probably. That's probably really important. Like the rooms reset, so you'd like walk into one room and do a thing, and then if you leave, the room is all like back to the way it was. And the attacking too, it was like this. It reminds me of that because the protagonist in that had a broom as their main weapon, which is pretty awesome. But oh, this is my inventory, I assume? And this is the chest. Okay, I see. Foundry rests. Grab, stack. Let's take those. Yes? Yes. Okay. Hold, grab, stack. Left button, left bumper, quick move all. Right bumper, quick move. Right trigger? Oh, cool, this is like inventory. I think there's gonna be a lot to learn in this game. Alright. Yeah, so an anodyne, part of, let's see, so right bumper. Part of my... Wait, did I miss something? I sure did. Oh, let's try quick move all. Okay, cool. I like how it leaves the chest closed as long as there's still items in it. That's pretty neat. The combat. Oh, yep, I healed. That's the thing I can do. Ah! You can only, like, swing directly in front of you. And, like, the levels were laid out on a grid, but, this seems really bad. Like, I feel like this is getting really bad really fast. Can I, like, break these portals? Oh, holy cow. I'm fairly certain that I'm missing something here. Oh, okay. Now I regret using my healing items. The old man. Yes, I know you. Xenon? Xenon? I'm gonna call him Xenon. Like the noble gas. Xenon! What a sorry-looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. That's not ominous at all. Is he gonna nurse me back to health? That would kind of make sense. Oh, weird. It is like Binding of Isaac with the, like, top-down, like, fisheye kind of perspective of the walls. It's kind of weird. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you are curious of the dungeons. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? I should be like doing voices. Well, listen to me. The hard truth is this. Oh. Lay it on me. Uh-oh. Oh, rip. Sure. Alright. I think we're back. I did do a couple things to hopefully prevent the crash. It seems to be kind of a generic crash though, so there wasn't anything like that necessarily will fix it. So hopefully we'll be okay here. He was right about to tell me something. Listen to me. The hard truth is this. Okay, here we go. Oh, alright. You're the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. Okay, so Moonlighter is the shop. Oh, also, there was no save file after the crash, so I've played through the tutorial again, which was kind of good. I realized that I missed holding down the X key will give you like a stronger attack, so that's kind of cool. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Haha. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Oh, yay. Now then, get up. You're wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. So that was the thing. I'm not sure if I ever really said that. The thing with Anodyne, like you could only attack in one direction, and I think that this sword will give me like an arc instead of like a straight line attack. Hopefully. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop up and allow the customers in. Oh, cool. So I guess this is kind of the second part. This is the second part of the tutorial, the running the shop part. Oh, cool. So maybe we can sell items that we find in the dungeon? I get the impression that when you die in that last room, when you're like forced to die there, you drop everything. So, alright. Let's do this. Oh, yep, hello. Okay. Did you see that? Best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them, and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. Okay, that's cool. So this is the same item, but more expensive? And... too expensive. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Yes, seat on. Indeed. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information. Oh, it should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Okay, so now that's what that Y button does. Cool. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring the shop to its full glory? That responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. I really feel like this Xenon guy is Will from the future. With that hair. I don't know. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy. Alright. Saved my game. Go on now. These weary bones of mine must rest. Okay, so I can talk to him. Oh, I can attack him. You got a new sword, don't ya? Head on off to the dungeon, boy. Alright. I like the lighting. Overall, yeah, so far it's seems pretty nice. Graphics are good, animations are really nice. Even like the trees are animated, fireflies, you can see the clouds moving over. Like the art in this is really pretty. I also noticed that there's New Game Plus, which was a thing that Bastion had. I guess that's probably a pretty common thing for a lot of games, but like if you finish, once you finish the story, you can restart the story, but keep like some of your stuff from your previous playthrough. Ooh, I really like the trail that you leave while walking through that. That's really pretty. Alright. Let's talk to some people. I have to decide how to say the name of the town. The people of Rhinoka are so accustomed to culture artifacts from the dungeons. They have become a part of our daily lives, even a part of our food. I sort of always wanted to become a merchant, but I could never find a pendant. Most pendants used today were found when the dungeons were first discovered. Since then, finding a new one has become nearly impossible. Okay. I don't actually know how to use the pendant I have yet. Oh, cool. So I'll actually be able to see people's reactions to things as I go here, it looks like. Keep a record of that. I don't know what... So this is Merchant, Golem, Forest, Desert, Tech? I don't know what that means. But I'm sure we'll find out. And this... I thought this was like... I can't like point at it with my mouse. Right to the left of my cursor here. I thought that was like a cat head or something. I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be my pet's inventory or something later. But I do believe that that is a backpack. Looking at it now and looking at it in the tab up here. Alright, so we actually have the broom spear equipped. Oops, as well here. Left button. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Left button switches the, okay. Cool. Switches the loadout. So I don't know how to use my pendant, but I'm sure I'll learn as I go. Who are you? Maury. Have you found any new culture artifacts in the dungeons, Will? I always found it fascinating how all the items we find in the dungeons appear to be from entirely different civilizations with unique cultures. Okay, so I'm glad actually kind of that I got to replay the intro too. Seeing that intro again. So like what is this? Oh, this is like a... Huh. Basically, like, somewhere out in space, it seems to imply, like somewhere out in the stars. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, right? These dungeons just appeared, and they seem like they're portals, right? So these dungeons are maybe linking to other civilizations. It's interesting because, like, I have to wonder if there'll be some, like, tie-in to Earth, maybe post-apocalyptic or something, you know. Or maybe not, even. Maybe just there'll be, like, Earth artifacts. I don't know. It's all kind of interesting, but it seems like maybe it's supposed to take place in the same universe as our world, just in a distant part of space. That's kind of cool. Right. Golem dungeon. Okay, B is the pendant. I kind of want to try using it, but I feel like I shouldn't. So this now is like Binding of Isaac, looks like. Whoa, yep. It's a sword, not a broom spear anymore. I knew that. Ah. Seems like maybe using the shield will be kind of important, actually, with this. Can I block a hit like that? Oh, I can. Oh. Oh, but it staggers me. Ouch. Okay. I'm gonna actually heal. Oh, okay, and it looks like the healing brews do like 50 or something. Instead of like a full 100, so probably I'm never ever going to have like full health again. Basically is probably what that means, unless I overheal, which is gonna be a thing that I try to avoid doing. I suspect that this game is gonna be pretty hard. Oh man. Ooh. Especially when I'm foolish like that. Oh. Okay. I'm just falling. Take a little bit of damage from falling. Wow. Yeah, I'm burning through this healing. Ouch. These guys. These guys are hard. Ah. And this is the... Oh! Okay, so when I pick stuff up, I see it going into my backpack, but it seems like I can't open my backpack, maybe? Wait. Ah, interesting. So maybe you can't open your backpack while you're in the dungeon? Maybe not until it's cleared? Oh. Okay. Loot? I'll take loot. It's so peaceful in here. The music stopped. It's kind of interesting. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple of items when he fled, one of which is this. Map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right! They called me crazy, said old Crazy Pete done gone lost his marbles. But I was right! Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th door of Rhinoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the 5th door of Rhinoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Okay. Who did Xenon say old Pete was? Is that my dad? Okay, and this is the creature that he slayed, I guess. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, big boss gonna be so upset with little me. Uh-huh. And the world, it's the diagram. Okay, so key 1, this is like world 1 we're in. And then world 2 is across the way. And then 3 is back on this side. I guess that's all I need to glean from that. Okay. 2 monies. Pendant. 5 monies. Pendant ready. Press to use the pendant to go home? Is that what it's saying? Oh yeah, I'm trapped in here now, actually. Okay, so I have to use the pendant. Alright. Off we go. Oh, neat. Yeah, so it's like the dungeon portal. The pendant's teleporting thing. It's like the dungeon portal. Escaped with pendant. Go to town. Alright. And that is the end of episode 1. Maybe. Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly? It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete? Dad. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see some new life in Rhinoka. Nice indeed. Alright. Awesome. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.